Hello, peekaboo. Lights on. There we are. Right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to stay up for 30 days, so don't worry if you feel like you've missed the start. It's only brief. It is just a snippet, or it is simply a snippet of what I have to offer. As you know, got rejected, got biffed off a project, and I was crushed. However, it has not defined me in the sense of somebody who's just kind of spiraling down and out and not around. I'm even more visible than I was before. So over the last 3 days, or last day until tomorrow, I will be sharing one truth or fact or gem about rejection that will help you to come through this process, because it is a process. And what was I going to say? Yes, so yesterday we were talking about the fact that we are socialised, we are raised to think about acceptance, and we yearn for acceptance, to belong, to be part of something. However, the complete opposite is rejection. So when we are rejected, we feel that we're not accepted. Today, I'm really talking about why rejection sends you into that spiral and ways to stop it. Yes, it is a spiral. It is a spiral, it's a loop. So have you ever, I'm sure you're going to identify with this, you get a rejection, and then I've got my notes here, so that's what I'm looking across, and it's 3 days of overthinking, 2 weeks of self-doubt, and then a month or months or years of overthinking, so that, you know, you're kind of just like almost in your head space. With those feelings as well. Everything's all mashed up and you're a bit of a mess. Yes. No, that's okay. That is your drama. However, on the other hand, it's not drama. Drama? What drama? No drama. Because what it is, it's your neural pathways. It's a neurological thing. And this is a behaviour response that has been learned and fed because it's a loop. So what happens is, you get rejected. Then the self-doubt creeps in. And then you kind of shrink. So you become less visible. And in that lack of visibility or less visibility, you know, the mind monkeys are there, and you're you know, there's even more doubt. You know, the doubt is expanding as you're contracting. So then that leads to missed chances. Opportunities, and then you get rejected again, because on the one hand you're not visible. I'm just looking at my face, a little bit of glow. On the one hand you are invisible, on the other hand you're keeping yourself small as well, so you're not going for those opportunities, and you're missing opportunities at the same time. It's all running everything all at once at the same time. So that's a loop. That is a loop that you are in. Rejection, reaction, play small, rejection, reaction, play small. It just goes round and round and round and round and round. And you might want to think about where you are in that cycle at the moment. Because what I do, and I didn't even realise I was doing it until I went through it much more closely a few weeks ago when I got rejected. And this is what I do in my programme, is to empower you after rejection. I promise you, it does not define you. You are not a failure. You're none of those negative things that are coming up for you. You are powerful beyond belief. I promise you. And so that's what we do in my program. And this was clarified to me last week when I interviewed a former client who said, "Linda, you changed my life." He was rejected. And you know what happened? He could have spiraled. He could have ended up in that loop. But he did not. He took that and alchemized it and literally quantum leapt his life. Every area of his life improved dramatically. And everything, from where he lived, from financial status, from relationships, all of the things, friendships, you name it, it's changed dramatically. from taking that rejection and alchemizing it. And that's what we do in my program. But also, if you want a taster, come to my workshop tomorrow night, 7 p.m. BST on Zoom. Women only for this workshop. I will create more workshops, so there'll be opportunities for men only workshops as well. And you know, if people aren't bothered, then we can have mixed workshops as well. And in the workshop, you're going to get a taster of Rejection Alchemy to really begin that step into your own healing. And really important, Meta does not like the Zoom link, but the Zoom link does work. So I would suggest that you go to my link tree. I've got a fly, a little house fly. What do you call them? Not a house fly. It's a house plant fly from the soil. Another story. Anyway, back to the story, Linda. Go to my link tree and click the link there, because that definitely does work. And I'm getting lots and lots of sign-ups, women only, for this one. DM me. If you would like one for a mixed one or one for men, you know, men's only one, whatever. But that link definitely works. I will put the Zoom link here as well, but be mindful that you can go to my link tree and get a link that works. And when you go, it will take you to Zoom and you register there. Name, email. And then you will get the Rejection Alchemy Blueprint Journal. So you'll get a link to that. So click sign up for that, because that journal is so good. I can't believe I created it. In fact, it wasn't me. It was Warrior Queen 2030. WKQ, should I say, 2030. Then the version of me 5 years from now. Absolutely phenomenal journal that is going to help you with your healing. So what are you getting? You're getting a workshop, you're getting a journal, you'll get some micro coaching from me. You'll get the steps you need to make your next step and your next decisions and move forwards. What more can you ask than that? And maybe that step is to join my program. I tell you, my client was so happy. He was like, oh my, he thought all his Christmases had come at once, and they had. And they have, and they continue to come now. So, Soul Tribe, that's it from me. Thank you so much. Remember, click the link. I'll put all the information in the comments. Click the link in the comments. I'm going to put two links. I'll put my link tree and I'll put the direct Zoom link. If you have an issue with the direct Zoom link, go to my link tree, because the link there, which is also a Zoom link, does work. And sign up for the Rejection Alchemy Blueprint Journal, and make sure that tomorrow night, 7 p.m, you are at the workshop with your journal, pen, paper, and I will put questions in the comments as well for things for you to think about to prepare you for the workshop. Because remember, it's not just about turning up and thinking that you're going to take in the information. The transformation comes in how you choose to use that information. It does. And Andy, my client, will tell you. He said, just do the work. He said, I literally just did everything you said. He did everything I said. And I just watched him quantum leap. And it's like, wow, completely different person. The person that he dreamed of becoming or desired to be friends with, people are now approaching him to be friends without asking him for anything. They just want to give friendship and love, which is amazing. Right, Soul Tribe, thank you so much. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Send in lots of love. Bye.